there. So I'm just trying to tell you, I can't even work on my own car, and I live here. So if they see your hood up,
how do you like prove that you're the park host?
Well, first of all, I got a shirt on.
You got it.
Do you have a badge number? If you say you're law enforcement, I'd like a badge number. It's policy. Okay.
There's no badge.
So you're a postal inspector.
I got your name.
Are you filming cars coming and going from this police facility?
I get your name, sir?
I asked you a question first.
Do I have to answer you?
At Sturdivant Park in Coquille, Oregon, a man pops open his car hood, and the park host freaks out. The host claims it's illegal to work on your car and calls the police. But when the cops show up, even they struggle to cite the exact law. After a drawn-out back and forth, the man is hit with a ticket for prohibited parking. Not repairs, not camping, just parking with the hood up. It's petty power tripping at its finest.
So I'm just trying to tell you, I can't even work on my own car, and I live here. So if they see your hood up,
how do you like prove that you're the park host?
Well, first of all, I got a shirt on.
You got an orange shirt.
Well, I don't need to prove anything to you, anyways. So
no, you don't need to. But I'm not really gonna.
So do I need to call the cops?
If you want to, go ahead.
Well, I don't want to. That's what I'm just trying to be nice over here and tell you that you're not allowed to work on your vehicle, dude. That's all I'm saying. And if you got something quick to do, that's fine.
Well,
but people come down here trying to change their oil.
Why don't you cite your law against whatever?
God. Are you a constitutionalist?
Yeah, we have a constitution.
Well, the law is that you're not allowed to work on the park.
Okay, what's like?
And I'm not going to sit here and do
If I wanted to research that, where would I find that?
I don't know. I just know that I've been told.
Well, then how do you know?
Because they've refused permission for people to have.
You have a ticket? Maybe you could show me a ticket that.
Listen, I'm not going to play the game, man.
Well, you came out to play a game.
No, I didn't. I came out just to be nice to tell you not to work on your car.
You came out to start a game with me.
No, I came out to tell you.
I'm just sitting here, and you
were working on your car. I saw you working.
Well, if we're gonna play the legal game, let's get some rules here. What are the rules? You're gonna look it up for me?
Yeah.
Right, I guess he doesn't want to explain anymore. So he called the cops. Well, that's a surprise. Alright, so he did call the cops, and there's a cop just sitting over there. See what he says. Well, it's been like between 5 and 10 minutes. The cop's just still sitting over there. And what brought this park manager guy over is I left my front hood up, and he just drove over to tell me that I can't be working on the car. He claims that he lives here too, and I asked him to prove that. That's why he started trying to show me his t-shirt. Alright, here the cop comes.
How's it going?
Good. So I was told that there's some rules.
City ordinance, yep.
All right, what's the ordinance?
Well, I got my city manager looking at it right now.
Oh, okay.
Because there is a city ordinance, but figured I'd come out here and talk to you first. Sure, looking it up. So, but I'll have it here in just a second.
What's the ordinance on living here?
On living here? What do you mean?
Yeah, like he's living here.
He's the park host. He lives in.
Yeah, what's that ordinance like?
There's no ordinance.
Well, okay. Could persons like sleep in this park?
Well, yeah, you can pay $10 and rent a site anywhere throughout the park. This
I
is a
didn't.
campground.
I didn't see that. It's a campground. All right.
This is a campground.
I just saw Sturdivant Park, and I just kind of it's a park, but it's more than that. It's a campground
This
too.
is a campground. Yes.
So, all right, he's the camp host. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I said park host.
All right. Yeah, that's interesting. I asked him to prove it, and he started trying to show me T-shirts, and he didn't say that this is actually a camp. So you had to explain it to me that it's a camp. I had no idea.
605, code 4, code 6.
He wouldn't explain.
What's your name?
Oh, what's your name, actually?
My name's Officer Saney.
Okay, sure. I see SANNE.
That's
all right.
correct.
Sure, yeah. My name is Citizen Hines.
Citizen Hines.
Yep.
Can you spell your last name for
Sure,
me?
it's HEINZE.
What's your date of birth, Mr. Hines?
Oh, may I get your date of birth?
For what purpose?
What purpose?
My purpose is I have to know who I'm out with.
I need to know who you are, too.
Okay. Okay, 605.
Yeah, you can see I'm not really a local here.
In Washington. The Adam Queen Young 5545. It's a gray color Ford Escort.
So you can see I'm kind of here for an education in a way.
An education? What
Well,
kind
yeah.
of an education?
Well, I don't know, like the camp host now came out. He drove up to me and was telling me about working on my car because I guess he saw my hood up.
He said he saw you wrenching on it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I don't. That's what he said. I guess he didn't really. I thought it was just because my hood is up. All right.
Affirm.
So you're getting some rules or something? Is that what you're?
Copy. We have physical.
What you writing down there?
605 copy. They were just informing me who you were.
Oh, there you're doing some research.
Mm-hmm.
You won't tell me who you are, huh?
I just told you who I am. I'm
Well-
Officer Saney. I work for Coquille Police Department.
What's your first name? How long
Why
have
do you need to know my first name?
Well, I could find out at the police station if that's what you want to play hardball with me.
By all means, my first name's Trevor. I don't
Oh,
care.
hey, thank you.
You can play hardball, but
Okay, yeah, appreciate that. How long have you been on the force?
I have been a police officer for about 7 years.
How long have you been in this, like the
With
city?
this city, a year.
A year? Okay.
So what are you doing? Are we just traveling, or?
Well, are you traveling? What's
Okay, so
what's going on?
I'm just asking you some simple questions, not
Yeah.
trying to
And I'd like to ask.
elicit some weird information
Are
from
you recording?
No, I'm not.
Okay, because that looks like a camera.
This is not a camera. This is a microphone.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
That's how I talk to people.
Oh yeah, through the radio.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
You're not making it. You're not recording like.
Nope.
Is it in the car?
Nope,
Oh.
I'm not recording you at all.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's fine. I don't care if you record me. I can
Oh.
see you're recording me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you doing today?
I was hanging out. How about yourself?
I'm working.
How are you enjoying the weather?
It's like this all the time.
Is it? Yeah. It's pretty
So
wet.
what brings you here from Boise?
Just traveling. How
traveling?
about yourself? When you moved from your previous police station to this one, what brought you out here?
I was already working in Coquille. All I did was go
Yeah.
from the sheriff's office to Coquille.
Oh, okay. Is it okay? That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe better pay or. All right. More,
Okay. So what's our game plan here? What are you going to do?
I don't know. What are you going to do?
Does your vehicle run?
Yeah.
Do you need a mechanic?
Mine runs. It sounds like your runs too. Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't ask for you to come out here.
No, I came out here because you're working on your vehicle in the parking lot, and you can't be working on your vehicle out here.
Okay, you want to write me a ticket for that?
I don't need to.
All right.
Is that what you're asking for?
If you want the judge to decide on this, I'm pretty sure he'll just kind of look at me and say that's it. Let it go. But I mean, if you think there's a chargeable offense, and if that's the reason why you're out here because you got a complaint. If you think it's a reasonable chargeable offense, I mean, whatever you have to do.
Okay, I'll be back with you in just a minute, Mr. Hack.
All right, I think he wants to charge me. Yeah, maybe that's the difference between a misdemeanor and just a city ordinance is a difference in courts. I would go to circuit court for a misdemeanor and above, and then I'd go to municipal for your city ordinances. All right. Yeah, completely different addresses and everything. Yeah, I don't have internet, so I really can't look at it. I'd have to go to the library. So I understand it's a fire hazard for cooking. For a lot of places, but I think that fire hazard's probably lifted.
It is.
Maybe somebody back at the station could reference a little bit better. Sounds like, looks like you're reading it from beginning to end.
So you are allowed to have park camp stoves or fireplaces provided for such purposes, portable stoves in established campsites.
Yeah. Okay. What's that? What's the ordinance number?
12.20.090.
Okay.
Portable stoves in established campsites or park picnic areas where fires are permitted.
Park picnic areas? Oh, yeah. Just walk over.
Picnic area.
You'd walk
Like where the fireplace is next to the picnic table.
Well, that's simple. It's not far. Okay.
Okay?
Because I have a whole chicken. I gotta, it's gonna go to waste. So, I want to get on that.
Okay.
So, I'll walk it over there.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. Looks like he's got a ticket for me.
Mr. Hines.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, so you're being cited today
Yeah?
for violation of Municipal Code 10.12.040, prohibited parking.
Prohibited parking?
Prohibited parking, okay?
It's in a parking space. I'm
You're
in between the lines.
Prohibited parking, you're in here working on it, okay?
Working on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay? You're in violation by repairing or servicing the vehicle except repairs necessitated by an emergency.
Okay.
You don't have an emergency. You never stated you have an
Oh.
emergency. I've asked you questions. You have a court date of February 9th, 2018
Okay. All right.
at 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the Coquille Municipal Court.
Is that just like
It's
in
down
the
at the,
city?
that's the police station, okay?
Okay.
On the back of the citation are 4 options on how to take care of the citation, along with
All right.
the address and phone number to the
Now,
courthouse.
is that a misdemeanor?
It is.
Okay, so I would get a public defender for that.
You don't even get a public defender, I don't think, unless you needed one.
I do need
You
one.
would just go.
Absolutely.
You would just go in front of the judge.
No,
So-
I would. If it's a misdemeanor, then I'd get a public defender, right? Isn't there's a minimum or something that you need? Then you qualify for one. Because I don't have the money for that.
Well, this is
for a
just-
lawyer.
This is a fine. This is
not a traffic ordinance. This is actually a criminal.
Is
this a criminal charge?
No, this is a city ordinance that you have violated.
And that's not criminal.
That's not a criminal charge.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know the law that well. I just have to ask there, I guess. Yeah, I don't need to ask you anymore. Yeah, that's true. I just
Okay.
ask them.
Do you have any questions for
No,
me?
I'm gonna find out more at the the municipal courts where we're. So, all right.
Okay. All right. So I need you to button it up and get moving along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prohibited parking. Yeah. All right. So this means that I have to move?
You can't be out here working on your vehicle.
No,
Mr.
but does
Hines.
that mean I have to move? I'm not working on the vehicle, but I mean.
Okay. Well, you still have everything open. You still have your hood open as if you're going to be working on the car.
All right.
Is the vehicle in running
I have
running condition right now?
Yes, I have chicken in my car, and I was gonna cook.
You were going to cook?
Yeah.
What do you mean you were going to cook? Like you were going to set up pots and pans and?
I got this. Isn't that this right here? This. I got some chicken. What's the law against that?
You can't camp in a parking lot. That's considered parking and camping.
This is considered
can't set up-
cooking. Is considered camping.
You have to pay a park fee in order to utilize the park.
Wait. So wait, it's illegal only if you don't pay? Is that what you're saying? If I pay $10, then I can cook?
No, I don't understand why you're cooking in a parking lot. You can't cook in the parking lot.
Well then, all right. You're saying you pay $10
You can stay at one of the sites.
to cook at a site.
Yes.
All right.
And have you out here cooking food in a parking lot.
There's a law against that.
Yeah.
What's that law?
What is going on? Like, what are you?
All right. So I got a municipal citation for illegal parking, but I'm still in this spot because I have to cook a chicken. But apparently they want to claim I was working on my car. I really need a new battery for this dang iPod. I need a new camera. This battery keeps dying on me. It died somewhat of the way into the interaction, so I don't know what was missed. I just looked down and see it was off. But it's not circuit court, which is in the center. It's municipal. Circuit would be misdemeanor, which would qualify me for a public defender. This is a circuit city. I guess I just have to go in front of the judge by myself and plead not guilty, of course.
A local activist uses his camera to audit the main post office and the Family and Community Engagement Center, calling out illegally parked cars, especially at those blocking handicap ramps. When approached by postal inspectors and officers, he stands firm on his First Amendment rights, citing federal law that allows recording from public spaces. Despite multiple attempts by officials to question him, he turns the focus back on government workers breaking parking laws and urges them to honor their oath. Drama builds as officials grow tense, but he remains calm, asserting tourism is not terrorism.
Can you use a ramp? You want to smile? We can take one together. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Good. What are we doing today? What's going on today? What do you mean? What are you doing today? I'm in public. Huh? I said I'm in public sidewalk. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to stop recording you right now. No, sir. I can record anything I want from a public space. And IMAP says this is public space. Okay. Easement all the way to here, so I do not have to stop recording. Okay. Are your purposes today? I'm law enforcement. That's okay. So what's your purpose today? Filming. For what's your name? Do what? What's your name? I'm not giving my name, sir. It's right there, Mark. Oh, good. You got it. Do you have a badge number? If you say you're law enforcement, I'd like a badge number. It's policy. Okay. There's a badge. So you're a postal inspector? Correct. Okay, well go inspect me if I get on postal property. Other than that, I'm on public property. Postal property. So what? So I'm asking you, so what? I mean, what is there a law against it? I'm asking you what you're doing. I'm filming. You're scaring our employees is what you're doing. Well, actually, I came down here to get all these violators. Okay. No parking from there to there, and here we are. Okay. Postal property's right here. Okay. Show me where I can't film postal property or postal employees. I can show you where I can. I didn't say you couldn't film. Are you armed? Huh? Are you armed? I'm gonna reach in my back pocket. I want tased, shot from a distance, shot from close range, or tackled. Okay? I'm gonna reach in my pocket and get a piece of paper, alright? Okay, good. Back pocket. Department of Homeland Security issued this in 2010. Mm-hmm. Said I can take pictures of any federal building from public property. And I believe I'm on public property. Would you like to see it? Or do you know it? I don't need to see it. Do you know it? I don't need to see it. Do you know the policy? I'm not under Homeland Security. It doesn't matter. It says I can record any federal building. Okay. Okay. So thank you very much for your time. You're dismissed. Yeah. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Very good.
Got a call from a concerned citizen. Just wondering what you're doing.
Filming the post office. And actually, if you come with me for a second, see this. It's a step right here on this block. These cars here are illegally parked. That one was actually blocking the crosswalk. I'm a handicap, and I couldn't even use the ramp to get across the street. The Cadillac. I've got it all on digital recording. It's not now. It moved.
Not blocking.
It was until they moved.
Okay.
I'm not blocking anybody.
But you're in a no parking zone.
I'm down there.
But okay, if you go to
parking zone is right here by this sign that says that.
Okay, sir.
What's your name,
sir? See that pole down there?
Yes,
that pole has a no parking sign on it.
Okay.
This pole has a no parking. It's no parking from there to there.
Okay.
So.
What's your name?
Am I required by law to give you my name? Have I broken any laws?
You take my
I'm
name.
just asking.
Am I being detained?
No.
Okay. I don't choose to answer.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm in a public space, ma'am.
And you don't need to be taking my time.
It doesn't matter. You're in a public space. It doesn't matter. I'm in a public space.
Listening is right.
That's right. You're getting educated today.
If I get something from the mail.
Well, he has no way at this point to obtain any other information from your driver or from your license plate. He is in a public place. He is not doing anything illegal. So, as concerning as it may be, he's legally allowed to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm handicapped too. What's the difference? See, you handicapped, I'm handicapped.
I didn't say anything about you. I said this lady was blocking. She actually came out and moved while you were sitting there.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, this lady was blocking. She actually came out and moved while you were sitting there.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, this lady was blocking. She actually came out and moved while you were sitting there.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, it's because she was blocking the crosswalk.
What I do, I know that sign says no parking. That's why I parked way down there.
But there's another no parking sign strapped to it. I checked with IMAP. This is all public sidewalk, and there's no parking from there to there. But yet there's two. There were actually three. The other gentleman left. So I mean, if you can get out your ticket book and take care of this, I mean, as a concerned citizen, I don't understand why I can't park here, but other people feel that they can. I really would appreciate it because you see it now. So if you got a ticket book, I would appreciate you doing your job.
Well,
at your discretion. At your discretion.
Absolutely, I appreciate it.
I mean, I'm not making. Yeah. You have absolute discretion. I'm not saying it, but I mean, if you can check it out, if you've got a body cam, go down there and get it. I mean, I would appreciate it.
Understand that we're talking about a parking violation.
Correct.
It is not a through street.
For who? For the postal employees. Yeah. I mean, but they're my employees.
Well, that's understandable, but they're not the ones who are complaining about it.
Right. I'm complaining for them.
Okay.
They don't want to lose their jobs. But there was another guy who double parked out here, and then there were postal employees who couldn't even get to work.
I understand that, and that would be more of an issue.
Well, he was
right now is people who are picking up kids from the school,
right,
and they do not have adequate parking to facilitate all of the vehicles. This is a very temporary issue right now.
But you can tell that to the meter maid that works downtown. She'll ticket you for anything.
What's your first name? Just to address you by. Mr.
Good Citizen?
Good Citizen, okay. What we're talking about, in the grand scheme of things, a very small issue, correct?
Right.
Right. That you are creating a very big deal about.
No, I didn't create any. You came to me. I didn't call you. I didn't ask you to come out. But now that you're here, I'm addressing the issue with you.
But you have gained the attention of at least 2, if not 3 different citizens who were alarmed by your presence and your activity that have called us, which is why now I'm here.
But my rights don't end where their fears begin.
No, I understand.
Okay.
And I've explained that.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that's the reason why I'm here.
Right.
Is you have created a spectacle.
No, you showed up to me. He came out to me. She came up to me.
Right.
I'm just sitting here doing what I need to do.
Are beyond normal.
No, they're perfectly constitutional.
They're constitutional, but
Correct.
they're beyond normal.
But they're constitutional.
I didn't do that.
How are you, sir? How are you? Sir, I need to speak with you a moment, please. If you don't mind, I'm just going to walk with you so we can talk. So why are you filming vehicles and people? Can you tell me why you're doing that, sir?
Who are you?
I'm Dottie Davis. I'm the Director of Security for Fort Wayne Community Schools.
Okay.
And so my job is to make sure that our buildings are safe and that our
Well,
staff
my
members-
job is to make sure my employees can get out.
Who are your employees, sir?
The government employees that work in that building.
Okay, so you must
So there is a no parking sign here. There's a no parking sign there.
Okay.
These 2 cars are parked illegally. I've been told by that gentleman that they work for the post office. It seems like the several times that I've been out here, people from that building have moved these cars.
Okay.
So as an educator, you should see this.
Okay.
Okay. So
What I will do when the officer gets here is we will put license plates on the.
I don't want to. I just put them online.
Oh, that's. And I'm not arguing with you whatsoever. I'm just trying to figure out why you were here and what you were doing. So that
I've
know
told you.
whether or not you were a threat.
I've told you. I mean, Indiana this month was Indiana has been proclaiming this month as Tour Indiana Month. So now tourism is now terrorism.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's the way you're treating me, and that's the way these guys who told me, that guy especially, I'm going to get him for sure, told me I can't do something that I know I can do. So they're barking orders from across the street to somebody who's in public. I don't get it. I don't get it how they think that that's okay.
Okay. Well, I'm being very polite. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for your cooperation. You want to shake my hand? Okay. Well, I just want you to know.
I mean, this with employees like this, no thanks. I mean, you're supposed to be educators.
Sir, I just
but you should have been. You were supposed to be educators.
And I guarantee you, tomorrow you won't see vehicles.
But it's their mouth too. I mean, I've gotten no apology from everybody who says they were going to commit bodily harm to me and break my equipment.
He got arrested just for filming in public. Now, he's suing the cops who did it. Watch what led to his unlawful arrest, how charges were dropped, and why he's now fighting back with a lawsuit. This video exposes the double standard. Mainstream media can film freely, but independent auditors? Not so much. Stay tuned to see how he flips the script and takes legal action.
What's happening, brother?
How about you?
What are you doing?
Just doing some filming.
Okay, you're not filming the parking lot.
Pardon?
You're not filming the parking garage, right?
I mean, yeah, I can if I want, yeah.
You filming police officers' private cars?
What am I going to do with that information?
Well, what are you going to do with that information?
You see that global news guy down there in the corner with this big camera?
No, where is he?
He's right in the corner, on the intersection.
That one, yeah. What's happening?
Yeah.
What's going on with him?
I don't know, you going to go check on him too?
Yeah.
Just because I'm independent, you're going to come...
I'm asking a question, I'm not checking.
I answered.
All right, perfect. That's all I need to know.
Have a good one. What's your name again, sir?
Leo.
Have a good one, Leo. The other guy looking very confused. Good, how are you?
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Yeah, just taking some picture and video
Of who?
of just everything I can see. Sorry, can I get your name?
Why are you standing right here, though?
Can I get your name?
Not yet. I want to ask you what you're doing.
Okay, well, if you don't want to give me your name, I don't want to talk to you.
Are you filming cars coming and going? Is that what you're doing?
Can I get your name?
Are you filming cars coming and going from this police facility?
Can I get your name, sir?
I asked you a question first.
Do I have to answer you?
No, you don't have to answer me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day, random guy. Let me just show you the crazy, let me just show you guys something, right? Straight from this interaction right here, this guy. Look what we have right here. Look what we have right here. Hey, would you look at that? It's global news. I wonder if cops came out and asked them what they were doing. Here you got this guy, not even on duty yet. Harassing me. Calling the sergeant on me. Unbelievable, man. This is where we are, Canada. This is where we're at right now in our society. They're trying to shut down any kind of news that isn't theirs. Look at this guy, a police officer with an unreadable license plate. Let me get a look at this. Hope you have a better day, man. Really hope you have a better day. I'm gonna go ask these guys a question, actually. Global news. Mind if I ask you guys a quick question? How long you guys been out there on the corner for? How long were you out on the corner for?
Why were we on the corner?
No, how long, roughly? A couple hours, 30 minutes? Did any cops come and ask you why? Yeah.
I saw two walking around, mostly at the gate.
They never came to talk to you though? You guys have a good one. Appreciate it.
What's up, man?
How much you? Cool.
Yeah.
Hey. So that was a zero. Zero cops went to talk to them. Asked them many questions and nothing. With me, even approached 2, possibly 3 times. I've been here just about the same amount of time as them.
You live?
Just doing some filming.
Oh, not live?
No.
Oh.
I do see that his body camera is rolling currently. Hey officer, you caught me on your body camera, right? Mind if I get your name and badge number?
I'm on your body cam too, right there.
Yeah, can I get your name though? Hey officer, respectfully, can I please ask for your name and badge number?
Yeah, it's right there, man. 11039, and my last name's Dempster.
Dempster, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's great. Dempster. Hey, Dempster. Hey, Constable Dempster. I just wanted to ask Constable Dempster if you went and asked the Global News guys if they were live. I bet you they didn't. I think it's a courthouse right here. See a paddy wagon. You can go check it out, come right back. Is this a jail? I think this is a jail. Relax. De-escalation. De-escalate. You just gave me the finger?
Listen.
What's your commissionaire badge number, man?
Listen, ignore her.
No, I want her badge number.
No, but never mind. I'm going to have to ask.
I'm on the public sidewalk, sir.
Yeah, but you're also facing it here.
Yeah.
So.
I am.
Without our permission, you're.
I don't need your permission.
To record another person's.
Is this North Korea or Canada?
Okay, good. So then we'll take your picture then.
Go ahead. That's your freedom, brother.
Take the post camera, take his picture. Take his picture.
Yeah, take my picture. You extremely unprofessional. I want this lady's badge number.
But you were asked to step away from the front window.
I was asked and I politely declined, sir.
I actually came.
Am I like breaking the law or something?
Yeah, it's called privacy.
Sir.
Who walks up to someone's window and faces their camera?
I'm wondering what this facility is. I just got here. What is this place? Maybe you should come out and give me a little education.
Okay, now I'm going to give you an education now.
Sure.
I'm asking if you can move from in front of the window.
That's not an education.
Well, it's an education in
Anti what, sir? This Canadian Charter Rights, Section 2, Part B. We have the freedom of press from any public area. Yes. This is a press.
Are you going to put that in front of someone's apartment?
Is this somebody's apartment window?
On the ground floor?
Is this somebody's apartment window, or is that a government funded employee? Am I in front of somebody's house, or am I in front of a government funded facility on the public sidewalk?
It still goes against privacy.
Sir, if you have an issue, then let me talk to your superior.
You do?
Yeah, let me talk to your superior then.
Don't worry, you'll talk to her.
Appreciate it. There's no need for her to be like that.
Yeah. So how about...
Have a good day, man. Thank you. See how I'm nice and cordial, not disrespectful at all? Why does she have to treat me like that?
That's why I was trying to get your attention away from her to me.
I don't want your attention. I want her badge number.
You want the person that was barking at you.
It's under the Security Privacy Act of Ontario. Under request, you must give your name. You must present your badge with your name and your badge number. Matter of fact, can I please see yours? I'd like to know your name, please, sir. Under the Security Guards Act of Ontario, you can get a complaint filed against you.
If I can give your name.
I'm a member of the public. You're a public servant.
What's your name?
I don't want to give my name right now.
What's your name?
I don't want to give you my name.
But you're recording
I want your
me
name,
and
sir.
my image.
Are you violating your
Why should I
policy
give you-
right
why
now,
should I
sir?
give you your
Are you
name?
violating the Security
Why should I
Guards
give
Act
you
of
my name?
Ontario?
But why should I give you my name?
Don't worry, I will find out who you are. This is what I do. Brother, this is what I do. I film public officials.
To twist it for what, kicks?
I just want your name.
Don't worry about it. You'll get it.
Okay. I'll get it soon enough? What's that mean?
It's coming down now.
What does that mean? I'll get it soon enough. What does that even mean?
Okay, we'll get your name. You don't need to give it. I'm pretty sure you're
Sir,
somewhere on
like,
the
politely
file.
ask you
That's
for
okay.
your name. Politely,
You'll
sir.
get it, you'll get it, don't worry.
Thank you. How long do I have to wait to get it?
Well, you see, I don't know.
Should I just wait right here?
You can wait.
Hey, Leo, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks.
How are ya?
All right, man.
All right.
What's going on?
So we called you guys because inside.
He was actually inside?
Well, no, he's filming inside of it, like he's aiming the camera inside of the bike there. And I came out to get him to stop, but you know, he was his freedom of the press. I don't see a press badge on him, but you know, but while he was doing that, he was also eating the train. He was walking up and down and facing into directly inside our parking lot. And also the employees' patrons. There's a few employees that walked out and it's like on our premises this morning.
Do you believe this male is getting sensitive information when he's filming?
Well, you see, that's the thing. Like, being taken as going to anything sensitive. I mean, like, why are you facing a camera outside the building? And then why I'm asked to leave?
Was he on the property?
No, he wasn't on the property, but I said, as I mentioned to him, I'm pretty sure that it's without someone's permission, you're not going to just take the picture and film.
Do you know the property line for his money?
Well, I know the police board is here, and he was standing on the sidewalk.
So he's standing on the sidewalk?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Thanks for being honest about that, at least.
Well, yeah, I know. But at the same time, I don't see why my image should be recorded without my permission. I don't do it to you. I don't do it to him. It just seems odd.
The problem is, sort of a public thing. Like people do come here,
Right.
And they are applying for a visa. So
Right.
if they want to film, are you telling them they can't film?
No,
Or-
we don't allow people in with.
Like if they're here,
phones.
if they're filming, like if they're, say if somebody wants to film here while they're waiting for their,
No,
they're not allowed.
no, we don't. No.
But he was not on the property, right?
Right.
Alright.
Does he feel harassed?
You feel harassed?
No,
So,
we're asking. You can't ask a question.
Right. Yeah, you feel harassed. Well, in a sense, yes. Now I'm gonna give an instance. If you're staying in your kitchen.
You're trying to solicit that, man? Come on. You're trying to solicit harassment? Come
Well,
on,
he's
man.
a victim, right? He's called the
No, he's not.
Give you a victim of harassment? I just asked him. This officer had to investigate.
All right, we'll have our conversation after, all right?
And you know, like you engage them. So I know, like you engage them. I don't know what he said, but
No, this is regards to you.
right.
You feel harassed.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
so
Yes.
how?
Yes. You know what? My I'm being recorded. Okay. And then ask for that. In case you get away.
So let me ask you something. Was I disrespectful or anything to you the whole conversation we had? I was very cordial, right?
No, but you were dismissive. But let me ask you.
I was dismissive. Yeah, I don't have to answer all your questions.
Was I disrespectful to you?
Yes, by not giving me your name and badge number on the Security Guards Act of Ontario, you're supposed to give it to a member of the public upon request. That's the only thing you failed to do, sir. Other than that, you were great. I mean, you tried to tell me to leave. You didn't order me to leave. You asked me to leave, which is, you can do that. But you can't tell me to leave, and you should show me your ID, man. You're a security guard in Ontario, right? Yes, under the Security Guards Act, you have to show me, brother. I can file a complaint on you. You get in trouble, man.
So we're gonna use that.
No, right? I don't have to file a complaint. You could politely just tell me your name and your badge number right now, man.
That's not absurdity. So then
I'm a member of the public, dude. I don't have to give you my name. I don't even have to give these officers my name. I don't have to answer any questions or give my name, dude.
So you'll have the advantage of my recorded face and my name. Okay. So do you feel harassed? Yes, I do. Do you want to file a police report? I do feel harassed.
I'll go look up the code.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'll be honest. I'll take it.
So you guys are gonna charge me here, Lindo? Regardless of if he feels harassed or not, I'm still allowed to film in public, man. Just like the Global News guy was on the intersection of your building for an hour, right? You guys didn't charge him for harassment, correct?
Right now, I'm investigating.
I'm just saying, Lindo, you don't go down the wrong road here, man.
Just let me investigate.
I've been.
All right, just let me do my job.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. Constable, can I get your name and badge number as well, please?
McDonald.
Thanks. Badge number?
8346.
Appreciate that, McDonald. Thank you.
Can I get your name?
Not right now, no.
That's rude of you. You're asking me my name, you won't tell me.
No, it's not rude. Exercising my Canadian Charter rights, not rude. I just rather exercising your rights is not being difficult or not cooperating. It's just exercising your rights as a free citizen. You agree with that, McDonald?
Yeah.
Excellent. We're on the same page.
You're in independent media. You wrote Florida 52 Division an hour and a half ago or thereabouts.
Yeah. Just getting some B-roll footage of some cops coming in and out. I mean, as you know, McDonald, it's perfectly legal, not breaking the law at all. Even if
Sir,
some.
call me officer. Show me some respect.
What did I call you?
You just called me by my last name.
I didn't say sir.
No,
I said McDonald.
You just said my last name. So I'm asking you to call me constable or officer. Show me some respect.
Of course, my apologies.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Constable McDonald. So, I mean, you're aware that even if somebody says they're harassed just for filming, I mean, that's not a charge, right? That's not a crime.
It could be considered harassment.
I mean, I feel harassed that your body camera's on. What's happening? What happens there?
Yours, so that way you're not going to say something I didn't say.
I just hope your fellow constables make the right choice here, right decision, and uphold the Canadian Constitution.
Sure they will.
Am I being detained right now?
Nope.
All right, man. Here's the thing.
What's going on?
You know you're doing whatever you're doing, right?
I'm allowed to do it.
You're allowed
right?
to do
Yeah.
it. They don't want you asking their staff for their information, right? Like, this is a U.S. consulate. It's pretty high profile, right?
I asked
So
a Canadian. Sorry, just to cut you off quick. I asked a Canadian commissioner. What are they called
Security
again?
guard?
No, the commissioner of security. Yeah. With a Canadian flag.
Okay.
Ask them for their name.
So that's the only person you ask. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm getting conflict information that you're asking staff who work at a consulate for their information.
Staff who approached me.
No, just staff that's leaving.
That's incorrect information.
All right. So here's the thing.
Sure.
You're fully welcome to.
I know.
Do that, right?
I know.
Just don't go on their property, okay?
Sure.
And film all you want, okay? But don't approach their staff and ask information.
You could be charged criminally for criminal harassment? Something like that? Hold on. Harassment, just sitting and watching.
What's that entail?
That's the charge.
That is the charge.
They fear for their safety because you're filming them, right? They're filming.
Yeah.
Sensitive
Okay, so let me ask you something.
information.
What's your name, sorry?
It's Peace Campoli.
Campoli?
Yeah.
Campoli. Let me ask you something. You remember about like an hour or 2 hours ago, there was a Global News person outside your 52 division?
Yeah, that was you.
No, it wasn't me. It was Global News, actually on the intersection.
Yeah. Okay.
Filming for about 1 to 2 hours.
I don't know. I was in court all day.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking you just like a hypothetical question. You don't have to answer it, but if I said that they were making me feel uncomfortable and they were harassing me doing their Channel 3 news, what would you say to them?
Well, you as a victim would be able to
file a police report.
Exercise your rights to file a police report. Yeah.
Okay, and like you would. Are you guys gonna charge me right now?
No, you're not being charged.
Okay.
This is exactly what we're telling you.
But you're saying you could charge me.
Yeah, if they wanted to, as the victim of a crime, they have all the rights to. Like, you have all the right to film, right?
And you would enforce that.
Well, I'm not a police officer.
I mean, you know what I'm doing, though. I'm not harassing anybody.
Well, it kind of sounds like you are.
No, filming a public building is not harassment.
Well, you're walking up to the building, you're filming.
I never walked up to the building. I never filmed license plates. I never walked up to the building. I never asked for information, and anybody who didn't approach me, sir.
Information on body cam. We have your information on body cam.
Here's a hypothetical question for you.
Sure.
Would you film this building?
No.
For no reason?
No.
So why do you choose to film a police station and a U.S. consulate?
Because those are public entities.
Okay, but this is a public entity too. It's a condo.
Well, no, that's private residences in there.
What about this building?
What building is that? A parking garage?
Yeah, and what about that building? It's a public building.
If it's a public building, yeah, I would
So,
film it.
okay.
Yeah, a condo, apartment, house. Walmart. Those are all private property.
And what's your purpose of filming public buildings? Just out of curiosity.
I film, work on a story. I see if people look. You guys have been nice with me.
Yeah.
I see if people respect my rights. Okay. I'm an auditor. I'm a Canadian auditor. I'm sure you've seen them.
You like the U.S. auditor?
Yes, but Canadian version is way different.
Okay.
Like you said, you could charge me with harassment in the States. That's a big no-no. But I guess here, you could do that. I would beat it in court, of course, but it would waste my time going to court.
I read the act. It seems pretty fitting. You're filming at the place of work. If they fear for their safety, why not?
So all they're asking is that you don't go on their property.
Sure. You know what? I invite you to charge me with that right now.
Well, I can't. I don't have a victim, so I can't.
Well, I invite you guys to give me that charge so I can fight it in court.
I'm not going to do that.
Right?
I mean, come on. This is why I do this.
In order to charge you, we have to have a victim. If these guys want to press charges against you, then we would charge you.
They said they didn't want to press
No,
charges?
they just want you don't come on their property.
I'm sure they want to press charges.
No, they don't. Now, if you keep on coming back and they ask you to leave, and you refuse to
From the
leave,
public
then
sidewalk?
Well, if you're on their property.
Okay, well, I haven't been on their property one time this whole time, Lindo.
Then you can do whatever you want.
Excellent.
All right? So
Excellent.
We've come to a conclusion?
Come to an excellent conclusion. I appreciate you guys upholding the Canadian Charter rights. You guys have a good night. So can I get name and badge numbers? I might get that body camera footage.
Lindo, 90204.
Lindo. And what was your story?
Campoli 66013.
Have a good day, guys. Hey, I said please come and talk to me over at the American Embassy. I was just
Yeah,
wondering.
how come you're doing that?
Oh no, I'm just doing I'm working on a story on the embassy. That was it. I wonder if I can get the incident number for that though, please.
I don't know what the incident number is for that.
Anyway,
Did
you
they
get it for me?
investigate you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, someone called the police on me. Police came, cops stopped
Did you
me.
get the officer's name?
Yeah.
They'll be able to take the incident number that way.
Lindo. I mean, is he here?
It's right there.
Lindo?
Oh, it's Lindo's partner?
No, that's not him.
That's not the guy?
No, it's Constable Lindo.
So you're doing a story on the consulate?
Yeah, but I mean, that's besides the point. I just want to get the incident number.
No, you started that conversation. I'm just having that, continue that conversation.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I
If
am.
you want
Yeah.
to share something, feel free not to share anything you don't want to share.
Yeah, I'd just rather get the incident number.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know what the incident number is.
Is there any way you can find it out?
I'll find that out for you. I think
Thank
these
you.
officers want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Alright, so here's the deal. Right now you're getting placed under arrest for criminal harassment, okay?
For criminal harassment?
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
You want me to hold this for you? You want me to put it somewhere?
Pardon me?
You want me to put this somewhere?
I'll just keep it with my property.
Yep.
Yep.
Is this your property?
Nope, that's not my
Nope,
property.
not your property? Okay. I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, I'm gonna read something, okay?
Yep.
Not 36 call.
Sharp charges in your pocket?
Nope. I have some keys, a set of keys.
Okay, so right now I'm arresting you for criminal harassment, okay? I do inform you have the right to retain and instruct counsel at play. You also have the right to telephone any lawyer you wish. You also have the right to free advice from a legal aid lawyer. If you're charged with an offense and entitled to your legal aid plan for assistance, 1-800-265-0451 is the number. I'll put you in contact with a legal aid duty counsel lawyer for free legal advice right now. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay, and do you wish to call a lawyer?
Yep.
Okay. So we can facilitate that for you. Caution, you're charged with criminal harassment. You're not obliged to say anything in answer to the charge, but you're saying anything evidence. You understand?
Yeah, so just criminal harassment for filming in public?
I'll explain it to you in
Sure.
a minute.
Sure. Can you take off my hood? It's a little hot. It's tied. Can you?
Tied?
Yeah, take up the.
Still want it down?
Yeah.
There you
When you get the sergeant or responsible?
No, do you want a sergeant?
No, it's fine for now. We'll see where it goes.
Do you know where they want where they want them?
You can just slide it in my pocket there or give it to him. Appreciate that.
Oh, you're under arrest?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
I guess you're
you
gonna
know,
come in then. I'll give this to you when you come in.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Is that okay?
yeah, I think land has my property. If you could take it, that'd be great as well.
I will definitely, if you're coming in here, I'll be the one parading you, and I will
Sure.
certainly give you this information, whatever other information you need. Okay?
Yep.
Oh, what's your name again?
I'm under arrest now, right? So.
Yeah, just so I know who I'm talking to.
You got that information.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the scene of the non-crime. Sorry for the wind. So I was here, exercising my rights peacefully at 52 Division, downtown Toronto. We were standing right over there by that white truck. I was standing right here, ladies and gentlemen, filming just like this, and I got arrested. Well, guess what? Today, I'm here to let them know that I intend to sue with the letter of intent. So let's go give this to the front desk. This ain't the last time I'll be here either. How's it going? On January 8th, I was unlawfully arrested. This is to let you know, it's intent to sue.
Okay.
So essentially, you've been served. Pardon me?
Why are you filming?
Documenting the process. Have a nice day, sir. You've been served.